Another way to share your Quizlet set with students is to embed the set into something else like Edmodo. To do that, you can go to, again, the Share This Set area in the top left corner and choose Link or Embed. And this time we're going to be looking at the bottom half of the Link or Embed box. And you can see that you can actually embed several different Quizlet study modes. We've got flashcards, learn, scatter, and speller. So you can choose what you want students to do. I'm going to go ahead and choose scatter. So I'm going to highlight it, and then I'm going to do Control-C to copy, or you can right-click and copy, whatever you prefer. Then I'm going to come over here to Edmodo. In the Note area, I'm going to click, and I'm going to choose Link. And you'll see here that I actually have the option to insert a link or to embed. So this is where I'm going to paste that code that I copied. And I'll have to give it a title, but it takes a moment to retrieve the web page, so we'll give it a second to do that. It's not actually going to give me a title in this page. So it's going to be the Scatter Study Game, whatever I want to call it. And then I need to type some sort of note. So I'm going to tell my students to click on the play button below to practice your words. Then I'm going to send that out. And once it loads, here's that play button that I was referring to, and I click on it, it expands the window, and it launches the scatter game. Now in this particular case, remember my practice set that I created with you earlier in this lesson was consisting of only 2 words and 2 definitions. So it's very simple. What I've noticed with scatter is if you embed scatter into Edmodo, because you don't have a very wide window, what will happen is in general your definitions will very often overlap other words or other definitions, making the game nearly impossible to play. So consider where you're embedding something and how much room you're given to do so. However, notice also that when you scroll down, you do have the option to choose a study mode. So students can actually flip between different study options that we could have chosen to embed when we chose scatter. So they can go to Learn and play this game, and it responds the same way as it does on the website. They can go to flashcards, which again, just like on the website, they can choose to view both sides or not, term first or not, however they want to do it, and speller.
Decline.
So
Obey.
students can actually choose to practice their words any way they want from this list, but which embed code you select is what they'll see first. And a lot of students won't discover this, so you might want to show them that if you want them to be able to switch between different study modes.